Merry Christmas everyone and welcome back to a new video. So in this video we're gonna look how to render this website on our local machine. So right now this is host on the open source website, and all the source code is actually can be found here, and we will clone this project. So you can see that this is the Chroma OS React, and we will clone this to our machine and try to run to see exactly what we see on this website. So before getting into that, I just want to briefly mention that it is actually, let me open this one here. So this is Kumpi.com. Basically, this is a website or the OS and as well as the laptop that is created by Cambodian people, Cambodian developers, and this is what it looked like. So you can see that it is very thin and compact design. All the weight is very light. Come with full HD as well, and what's interesting is that its price. So it starts from 369. By the way, this video is not sponsored by Kumpi. I just want to actually try to run this website, which is a part of the Kumpi. So here the KOSMOS, it is a fully customized and self-customizable Cambodian-based open source operating system software. So what we are going to do, we're going to run this website on our local machine, and it's just like a brief introduction to the KOSMOS, which is an open source website that you can actually download, and I have a previous video on how to install the Chroma OS as well. So I probably link it in the this video or in the description below. And here you can see that this is the KOSMOS OS. So when I click on this, you can see that it also provide like a download link. So when I click on it, it's going to download the ISO file, and I'm not going to do that in this video. We just look how to install this on the as an our React application here. So when I go back, so this is what we are going to see. These are different sections. Also, this is the default, and we change some text as well. So to see what we can actually render, what we may change, and this is just the footer with all of this. And by the way, some of the link right now it's still in progress, and what we can see, the working link have only these two. Let's now get started. So I'm gonna clone this to our machine. So first of all, I'm going to clone by clicking on here and try to copy the link, the GitHub link here. So I will clone using the Sorcery software. I'm gonna do this here, and the destinations where I'm gonna put this. So I will copy or clone it to my drive within this folder, and this is the folder name itself, so Chroma OS React. I'm gonna click on clone, so this might take some time. Alright, so now we have successfully cloned the GitHub repo, and this is what you can see. So next here is I'm going to open the whole folder from drive here on my Visual Studio Code software. So you can see that this is the software that I will open, and what React code stays, it stays under the web folder, and it's going to be under the source folder. So this is all the React code that we can see. And before getting into this, we just want to see if it's actually working when I try to run this using the npm start. Alright, so now I'm going to open my terminal, and I will navigate to my drive. So it's under the folder Chroma OS React, and it's under the web folder. Okay, so here we are inside this folder. I run using the npm start, and you can see that we actually get errors. It says that it's not recognized as an internal and external command, and we got this error code. So what we're gonna do, let's look into this website on how to solve the issue here. So first of all, what we can do, we can try to clean the cache. So we try to actually use this command and just run this one here. Okay, so now let it run by itself in the background. So next step here, we will try to delete the node module, the whole folder. And after that, we will try to run the npm start to install all the necessary file inside this node module. It will try to create a new one, and after that, we try to run the command using npm start again, and this hopefully works. So right now, let's go back, and the command has already run. So here, I'm going to go into this folder and try to actually delete this. Alright, so now the folder has been deleted, and next step, the third step, which I'm going to do is to run npm install. Okay, so as you can see that right now it has installed. So you can see that this is a newly created node module folder, and the final step here is to actually run this React application. So the server development server is now starting, and let's see if we actually get the result that we want. Alright, cool. So as expected, we have already get this up and running on our local host. As you can see, it's running on port 3000. So next step here, we're gonna go and look into the code and how the structure of this website is built. Alright, so here this is the folder, and we're gonna look into this source folder directly. So for this one, it's just they are using the Docker and all of this stuff like Docker file. We're not gonna look into that in this video, so I'm gonna try to open the index.js, which is the one of the main file, and also I'm going to open this app .js as well. So as you can see right now, they only have two routes. So which is one, the first one is the home page, and the second one is the KOSMOS. So KOSMOS is actually this page right here, and for some other here, they're gonna link to, as you can see, the bottom left of the screen, it linked to GitHub, and this one linked to forum compete.com, and all of this as well. So that's fine. So next step, we going to actually open this components folder, and we try to open this one here. So index.jsx, and you can see that they got like the navbar, the banner, OS selections, all of this step by step. They divided into different sections, and this is the first one, and there are more here. You can see us on the website. So for the KOSMOS, this is basically like all of this paragraph, the p tag, and this is what we can actually see. This is all of this p tag. So I'm gonna go back here and open the index folder. So here is the banner.jsx. So the text is coming from here. So KOSMOS is a fully customized, so which is right here, and I'm gonna change or add like a new text, so to see that it's actually to make sure that we can change the text. So I'm gonna say something to the team. So basically, amazing teamwork or amazing job. Basically, just telling this is the team, and I'm going to click save, and this will refresh. So you can see that this is actually a text, and because the screen is a little bit, we can change the height as well. So I'm gonna right now just zoom out a little bit, so you can see the text that I changed. So this is the text that we just added. All right, so Here I'm gonna delete this and see what else. So this is the event. They're gonna try to get the data. Actually, they render it from the Medium using this API, and this is all the date. And next one here is going to be JSX. So basically this is the learn more section, so which is right here. And if you want to know like where this image is rendered from, so we can have a look here. So they are using the class name, which is section 2 banner. So I'm gonna copy and just try to search for it. So it's here. So right here, first one is come from the style.css, and you can see that the image is actually rendering from here, which is inside the img folder, and this is the file name. So I'm gonna go to that folder image, and which is this one here. So this is the image itself. So what you can see is actually coming from this folder. All right, so let's quickly look into the previous folder. So this is the OS section, and operating system for every computer. All right, so here this is coming from this section. And then I think we can actually try to edit a text. So I'm gonna add a text right here. I'm gonna copy this using tag h5, and we can change the name letter, but then right here I'm gonna say I love this design, and then refresh. So you will see that the text is actually showing right here, and it linked to complete website. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I just want to show you how to actually render this from this on our localhost, and we can actually look into this in detail. Like if you want to know like how what the structure is right now, we only look into this very briefly. And I think that's pretty much it for this tutorial. See you guys in the next video.